How's it going, guys, and welcome to the first official video on the Commentator Roni. I probably shouldn't have said the YouTube name because that sounds like advertising and bullshit, so today we're going to be looking at a video that's supposed to be about furries, a furry documentary. So, let's prepare our Glocks, get ready to kill ourselves, because just play the video.
Baby, I'm playing on you tonight. Hunt you down, eat you alive. Just like animals, animals like animals.
Okay, first thing, the fact that the song they chose just... I can't. God. This is gonna be so fucked. This is gonna get so fucked so fast.
Maybe you think that you can hide. I can smell yourself for miles. Just like animals, animals like animals. Baby,
Back in like late elementary school, middle school, I got really into Sonic the Hedgehog. So I would draw Sonic characters.
Okay, so if we heard that correctly, Sonic the Hedgehog equals you will become a furry.
And my favorite character was Tails, the fox. And then eventually I created Rika, who was another Sonic fan character, and she was the sister of Tails. And she was a blue fox who had power over fire. And I made her on my birthday. Rika kind of transformed as I did, so like when I went through like my more emo phase, she became a dark.
Your emo phase. It's not a phase, I swear. I guarantee she said that at least once during that phase.
Dark blue, and she had a dark side that was like purpley, and like she had like a demon and like red eyes and like all this
Whoa, red eyes, that's pretty spooky.
kind of stuff. She had like demon wings and eventually Rika got a lighter side, which was like a throwback to her original form. So there was like regular Rika, there was light Rika, and there was dark Rika. Eventually I was like, I'm gonna tone her down a little bit. So I decided to make her an Arctic fox instead of a regular fox. So
She really likes that character she made so much, to have so much merchandise based on that one character that she made herself. This is insane.
gave her more of a color scheme of an Arctic fox in the, or more patterns of an Arctic fox in the summertime. And then she can change from white to blue, depending on how she feels. When I plan to go out to suit, I usually get like really nervous, like, what are people gonna do? What are people gonna say? What if like everybody just ignores me and I'm just kind of walking around awkwardly? And then eventually I think, you know what?
Well, I mean, if people ignore her, that'd probably be a good thing. But I'm surprised no one has actually like bullied her in the middle of the street, or anybody who dresses in a fursuit in the middle of the street. Oh god, this is just so fucking stupid. And right now I really feel like blowing my brains out. We're not even...
Screw it, I'm gonna do it. I don't care what people think. For the most part, people ignore me. They will like kind of try to not look at me, or they'll look at me and be like, okay. Or if I wave to them, they'll wave back, and they like smile if I do that, if I notice them. Sometimes people will come up to me and be like, what's the occasion, or what are you the mascot for, or something, and then I'm like, I'm not a mascot, I'm just here for fun, just doing my own thing, and they'll be like, oh, that's cool.
Furries, they're pretty cool.
She looks sexy.
I think it's awesome. I think it's pretty awesome.
Wait. Did that stereotypical black dude, I mean African American male, did he say that she's sexy? Hold on.
She looks sexy.
She looks sexy. What?
She looks sexy.
The actual fuck. That's
Fantastic. I want one myself.
Whenever there are children, they get really excited. Their parents will be like, oh, look at that, that's really cool. And they'll be like, ah, or they'll be like, ah, and then they'll burst into tears and they'll cry. Some people know what I am and they'll be like, oh, you're a furry, and then ask me questions about furries. Some people be like, oh, you're a furry.
That's how I am right now. Oh God, why am I watching this? You're a furry.
When I was in like middle school, I saw the words Furry Artist, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna label myself as a furry artist. That sounds like something that would describe me. And then my cousin came up to me and she was like, do you know what a furry is? And I was like, no. She's like, they're people that dress up as animals and have sex. And I was like, oh.
Ho, 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 hew, 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 hew. I wish your cousin was wrong. Oh. I mean, whenever I think furry, I think Whitney, Wisconsin. because she likes to fuck her dogs.
And then I made a friend who was super into furries. And they actually started making furry suits. And I had been friends with this person since before he started making suits, and I was there for his first few, and they were like, I thought they were so cool. And eventually he made Rika for me. They are a wonderful group of people, so many artists, I've made a ton of friends, they do fantastic things, all sorts of dances, art, make all kinds of stuff. There's people from every kind of background. One of the great things about the furry fandom, one thing that I love about like fursuiters and people that have a persona, is that there is no race, there is no gender, there is no age. It's just people being themselves.
There is no race, there is no gender, there is no age. Okay, whatever you say.
And they like project themselves onto these characters. When people put suits on, that's like, this is me. You are talking to me. You're not seeing like my race or my gender. You're just seeing me. It's a great way for them to express themselves through their creativity. Because Rika here, I made her 9 years ago. She has like transformed as I transformed, so I have a huge connection with her. And every piece of her design is something special and means a lot to me. So when I wear her around, it's like I can finally be this thing that I've always wanted to be, kind of.
You're not a dog. You're not a dog. You're not a dog. Oh wait, it's a fox. You're not 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 a fox. I'm gonna have to say it over and over and over again until it's gone. Right? That's how that works. Right?
My real name's Sean. My persona name is Adam. I am a certified Finnick. One of the things I like most about how open everybody is. It's really like a brother. Hi.
Whoa! That laugh. That was terrifying. Am I the only one who heard that?
I mean, there's pretty much all walks of life. It's really dynamic. I mean, it doesn't matter whether you're black, blue, yellow, green, whether you're a Christian, Muslim, it doesn't matter. We're pretty much a tight-knit community with a common interest of portraying anthropomorphic characters. That's what makes it a lot of fun.
Art is a huge thing in the furry fandom. Now, you don't have to have one of these suits to be a furry. You don't have to have a persona to be a furry. The definition of furry is people who have an interest in anthropomorphic animals. As somebody who was hardly ever noticed back in middle school, elementary school, it feels really good to be able to have people come to you and talk to you and think that you're really interesting. One time my friend and I were at a fur meet, and this one lady was like, okay, so you guys are like those furry guys, right? And we were like, yeah. And she was like, I only know them from CSI, which that show put a really bad light on us. So then we explained to her what we actually were.
I never saw the CSI thing, but this is just a wild guess in the dark. But I'm saying that probably CSI said that they had sex with animals. Woohoo! Bestiality.
And how the media is just destroying us. And she thought it was really awesome after we finished explaining it to her.
Yes, the media is destroying you, not the 2,000 furries who sit there and pull a Whitney, Wisconsin and screw their dogs. No, not them at all.
We're really cool! Get to know us first! It's a lot of fun!
And just like that, it's over. It's done. Black screen. The end. Okay. Do I have a problem with fursuiters? Nope. Am I ripping off Leafy's here? Yep. Am I gonna go kill myself later? Oh yeah. In all honesty, I don't have a problem with furries. It's just the fact that, oh god, it just gets so weird sometimes. And I'm not saying bronies don't get weird, because we do. We get really fucked up. Really fucked up and weird. And it's just an interesting thing to see someone else. God. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all don't want me to die just yet. Just kidding. That's probably not true. But oh god. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you all next time.